You're listening to a CanadianMovieCrew.com production.
Pixels is the story of space invaders. Or is it?
I got a pocket full of quarters and I'm headed to the arcade. I don't have a lot of money, but I'm bringing everything I made. I got a canvas on my finger and my shoulders hurting too. I'm gonna eat them all up just as soon as they turn blue. 'Cause I got Pac-Man fever. It's driving me crazy. I got Pac-Man fever.
Welcome back to the Or Is It Movie Podcast, where we try to find the real story behind the story. I'm Sean Taylor.
And I mean Mark, or I guess in this case, I'm Mark.
Today we're taking a look at Pixels from 2015. You might, if you're a long-time regular listener of our film studies podcast, you might know that we actually tried to do this on a film studies before, but something went wrong with the recording and I wasn't able to save it. So, unfortunately, that podcast was lost to time. Tex was with us at that time, and it's too bad because that was a fun show.
Yeah, well, I got to tell you that perhaps maybe the stars aligned on this one, and as much as that was a fun show to record, and we are kind of bereft of Tex's thoughts on this. This movie kind of does deserve the Or Is It treatment, no?
It really does. It really, really does. It's really more appropriate for this show.
Indeed. Now, I will say that I wasn't going to do any notes for this movie because I figured that, well, since most of the dialogue is ad-lib, why should I start? Why should I be the one to start taking notes now?
Yeah. Yeah.
But I do have some thoughts.
Welcome to the show, Adam Sandler. Surprised you're taking this long. Again, same thing for Kevin James.
Yeah.
And Josh Gad. Also, shamefully welcome, Peter Dinklage. He was such a good actor. And I really hate to bring him onto this show, but unfortunately we have to. We can welcome back Michelle Monaghan from Eagle Eye.
Oh, Eagle Eye. See, and there's another crying shame. She's a good actress.
Yep.
She really is, and yeah, like it's just a shame to bring her on this show, but here we are.
We can also welcome back Dan Aykroyd.
Oh, from Ghostbusters 2.
Yep. And we're welcoming back director Chris Columbus from Home Alone 2. Think about this, Mark. This man was involved. He directed the first 2 Harry Potters,
which are still my favorites,
and produced the other 5.
Yeah.
He's made some really great movies, but yet he makes Pixels.
Yeah, I was so surprised to see his actual deep involvement with this one. I don't as to why, you know.
Really makes me worry for that Five Nights at Freddy's movie he's directing.
Oh, he's doing FNAF?
Yeah, he's doing FNAF.
Oh, jeez. And you know what? I mean, Adam and the gang, it is kind of a shame because they have done some okay stuff, some good stuff over the years.
Yeah.
I mean, I go back. Happy Gilmore is one of my favorites. Billy Madison's one of my favorites. I actually even liked the first Grown Up movie. I thought, he assembled like a really good all-star cast for that.
Yeah, the first Grown Up movie is actually surprisingly good.
Yeah, it was thoughtful. It was really good. So it sucks, but here we are. Wait, have we welcomed Sean Bean on the show before?
Sean Bean has not been on the show before, unfortunately.
Or Brian Cox either,
Brian
right?
Cox, no, he hasn't been on either.
No. Welcome to them, yeah.
Yeah, Pixels. Wow. This fucking movie. Oh, I tell you. $88 million this movie cost.
Really?
$88 million.
The graphics, I think.
I guess?
I guess, yeah.
Maybe Serena Williams wasn't cheap?
Yeah, I guess. Well, you had to pay for a Michelle or a Martha Stewart cameo.
Peter Dinklage, I
Um,
imagine, isn't cheap.
no, especially. Well, I mean, I don't think he has been ever since Game of Thrones took off, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, I think once he hit like season 3, everyone's like, "Oh my god, that guy's amazing, and he's getting anything he wants now."
Pretty much. Pretty much.
You know, so this cost 88 million. It made 244.
Yeah.
So it more than doubled its money, technically making it a success.
It is a success. It's not a critical success.
Not a rousing success. Not a
um, I remember walking out of this movie being very, very angry and having a very,
I was
very,
disappointed.
very, very spirited discussion about it.
Yeah, again, one of those movies that was kind of the reason why we started the podcast to begin with.
Pretty much.
So, I mean, and for those of you who haven't seen it or haven't seen it in a while, essentially, Adam Sandler plays a down on his luck. Okay, let's check off the Adam Sandler formula.
Yeah.
Down on his luck loser.
Lovable loser. Yep.
Lovable loser. Yep. Okay. In this case, he's a nerd on the go, or whatever they call him. Basically, the Best Buy Geek Squad.
Yep.
Yep. So he sets up home entertainment centers, etc.
He's got
runs it.
He's got loser best friends
Loser best friends. Meets an incredibly hot woman.
who doesn't want to date him in the beginning, but will at the end.
Absolutely. Yep. But in this case, his loser friend is the president.
Yeah.
Wait.
You know what?
Are we skipping too far?
No, that's fine. We can go there. That's fine. No, let's start there, because I remember when this movie came out in theaters, everyone was like, "Oh my God, Kevin James is the U.S. president. I can't believe that. That's totally unbelievable." I'm like, really? Like, you were in the process of electing Donald Trump. And
Yeah, 2015. I guess he was kind of ramping up his race, wasn't he?
yeah, like he was. This was right around the time of Grab Him by the Pussy. So I'm like,
Oh.
Really? Like, you don't think that this is realistic? Okay.
You sure you don't want to get on that high horse? You know.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. Yeah. Where were you in 2016?
Yeah. No kidding, eh? I can tell you where they weren't.
Yeah.
The voting polls.
Exactly.
President Buffoon. I was like, I guess that you do need that character in this type of story. Since you're starring a lovable loser, you do need that character that's going to just help fast track everything past all the winners. Because if this was a straight up action movie starring Will Smith, he would already be like in Independence Day, an Army Air Force captain. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
already high ranking, highly trained, whatever The Rock wants to be. That movie.
Yeah.
You know, that kind of thing, right? So since we're starting at the back of the bus.
Yeah. Well, that's the problem. Is like, even though like he's the president of the United States, he still has to make Adam Sandler look good.
Yeah.
So
So that's why he's President Buffoon?
he's President Can't Read. You know.
Oh, yeah. That was wait, who was he riffing on? Who was it that went and did that? Was it W?
Probably.
There was one,
Well,
there was an incident where W went in to read to kids and then got tripped up by the book.
Well, no,
I think it was W.
You're thinking of George W. Bush when on the morning of 9/11 when he sat and read the book for 10 minutes after the planes hit the building and didn't do anything. But no, apparently the director based Kevin James on Chris Christie, the governor of New Jersey, I think it is, or New York.
Oh, okay.
He's an overweight idiot. And I noticed
Okay, well,
I noticed that Kevin James in this movie is constantly wearing a red tie, which would indicate that he's a Republican.
really? You think that was actually a thing that they were trying to?
Well, I don't know, but that's just what he does.
Okay.
So I don't know.
I didn't know that the presidents did that. That
Well-
they wore a tie representing their house.
Well, Trump does. I know that, but
Yeah, okay. Huh. So to be honest, coming out of the movie, everyone was like, "Oh, President idiot," right? Now, actually, in retrospect, this character's kind of more prescient than ever.
Yeah.
Like, actually, this is one of the things that kind of passes muster more. So,
Well, do you not remember that during the whole presidency, like during the candidate run, where basically a lot of people accused President Trump of not being able to read?
oh, I hadn't heard that one.
Oh yeah, there was a bunch of them.
Don't get me wrong. A lot of my American politics I get from, the odd time I watch SNL.
Mm-hmm.
So, well, we opened up this movie though back in the '80s, which is 1982 is the year.
Yep.
So, I mean, to be honest, started opening up there, I was like, sweet, all right. I was alive, I was
I was alive. I was 2, but yeah.
Yeah, I was 8 years old, so just a few years younger than our main characters when we meet him. But I gotta say, okay, first of all, it's nice and convenient that Sam Brennerstown just happens to be the host of the World Championships for arcade playing.
Yeah.
Whatever town that is, that's a good call. So he doesn't have to go on the run, a la Over the Top.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but I gotta question the wisdom of sending video game clips to aliens as first contact. Really?
Well, that was my thing. They said it was going to be included on a VHS tape. That they included. That they set up on a space probe because the aliens have VCRs?
Yeah. Are you sending up A VCR and B that mail away course you can get from Sally Struthers on VCR repair just in case, just in case it broke down? It's a technical manual for VCR. Sorry, it's in English and not in Klingon or whatever.
Yeah. That's okay. The aliens speak English, so
they do. Yeah. This. You know what? I just realized this movie actually has the same problem as After Earth.
Okay.
Okay. So in After Earth, the whole thing about that is that aliens have been hunting humans using these animals. So they give you good sci-fi, introduce a new alien race. Bad sci-fi, never fucking show that alien race. And guess what we have here? Alien race invents a way to bend light to its will to create light cubes and energon cubes or what. I was trying to catch the fake science of it all.
True, but you also have a military who don't know about the aliens until they've breached the ozone layer.
Yeah, so obviously all those space exploration, Jodie Foster sitting there listening to her little radio in Contact, really, really dropped the ball on this one.
Yeah, and I believe that's what they call I believe that's what they call in military terms, too fucking late.
We got a TFL. But they're going to send up, here's our entertainment. That's... Okay.
Yeah, but then the aliens take it as a declaration of war.
What would have happened if we'd sent up episodes of Dallas?
Yeah.
Would they all be coming back in 10-gallon hats and spurs and wanting our oil?
So weird.
So, yeah, they're so adaptive to our lifestyle. It's like, wait, what?
Yeah. Yeah.
And so you have that, and then you got parts of Mortal Kombat coming in here. With it. We would face you in 3 challenges of Mortal Kombat. And
Christopher Lambert, get over here.
Okay, this is what's going to happen in the tournament.
There's going to be a tournament.
It's going to be a video game tournament. Lovable loser, you're the chosen one.
I love that laugh.
I love that laugh.
The one scene that I actually remember from seeing in the movie, because it pissed me off then and it pissed me off again when I watched it this time, is that we're watching on TV a newsreel of the president fucking up reading to a bunch of Girl Guides.
Yep.
Or what we Canadians would call Girl Guides, what the Americans would call Girl Scouts, I guess.
Girl Scouts, right, yeah.
And there's a shot of 2 kids' faces. Okay.
Okay.
Now, but it's a news conference, And the initial shot of the news conference is from the audience behind the kids.
Yeah.
And we can clearly see that there's no cameras pointing
Right.
towards the kids' faces.
That's right. Yeah, there's no one beside the president with a camera.
So where's that shot coming from?
That's a great point. I forgot. I didn't even realize that. I totally missed it.
Like, I could understand if it was like a flashback, but
If
it's
he was telling the story?
right, but it's not. It literally starts, the scene starts with them in the bar looking at the TV showing the news coverage.
Yeah.
So it's not a flashback, so where are those cameras?
Where are the... Wow. Magic cams.
Yeah.
Huh. Oh, wow. Oh,
Christopher Columbus directed this, folks.
Oh, yeah, wow. It was magic.
It was Harry Potter magic, that's what it was.
Yeah. Camerus Apirus.
Yep.
Poof.
There you go.
Oh, and you know what, Michelle Monaghan? You're a woe. You know you're a woe.
Yeah, shut up. You're
You've been woed at before.
although,
Come on, you don't look like that and you don't get woed.
although I do like the explanation. Well, when I learned you were divorced, I thought you were fugly. And now I can see that you're clearly not. You're Michelle Monaghan.
Yes. Which makes me question, well, how hot's that instructor?
That's, yeah, true. Maybe
Yeah,
it's,
then Pilates been working.
maybe it's Lady Lisa.
Maybe. Okay, so let's talk about the starting, right? Where not the very beginning, because we have like the tournament,
Right.
and then so Fire Blaster, played by another guy who's a younger Peter Dinklage, or was
I
it
guess,
Peter Dinklage?
yeah. I thought it was... At first I thought it was Peter Dinklage,
Just kind of with some...
yeah, from just looking younger, but I'll look him up here. Go ahead, make your point.
Yeah. So okay, so we had that, and then when we get to the woe and everything, like I get that she doesn't want to date him because from a like a certain point of view, she kind of needs someone who's going to be a better provider for her son than in the long term, if that's what she was looking for.
Well, that and he's Adam Sandler.
Yeah, and like, how are we supposed to get on board with this character though if she's snooty? Like, how are we going to actually like this woman for our hero? You know what I mean?
Yeah, but that's every Adam Sandler movie. I mean, it's the same one in Happy Gilmore. It's the same one in Billy Madison. It's the same one. It's the same one in. Well, maybe not the same one in Little Nicky, but
Yeah, it's just this one. It seemed to be a little bit more, I don't know, forward, I guess, because they're calling it out. Oh, you're snooty. You're I'm just a loser that does this job and whatever, right? Like, and then by the end, he basically has to save the world. Oh, and now he's worthy of her.
yeah,
Which I was like, what kind of message are you sending? Like I get it in the early 2000s when Adam Sandler was young, and that was the lovable loser was a guy that was like just a couple years out of college and hasn't found his way in the world yet.
Yeah.
Right. That's one thing. Now this is like, 50-year-old Adam Sandler, still a loser, and then is calling women snooty, that are like 20 years younger than he is. But
yeah,
you know what I mean? Like it's just it's that act has changed now. You know what I mean? Like it's a different perspective.
yeah. That's true.
Yeah.
Oh, my next note is until well, he goes up. He meets up with Josh Gad after he goes to he goes to the White House. It's like, oh, he makes it look like she's stalking him, and she's not, and whatever, blah blah blah. And then they go on, and then they realize that, like, immediately the president thinks that it's Galaga invading them.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's your go-to?
like, like really, like
Like
you're the president of the United States. Like, okay, I guess, but I mean, like, everyone else on his board is like, oh, it must be Russians or blah, 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 blah. It's like, no, it's Galaga. Okay, well, then we'll just invade Galaga. I'm like, ugh. Ugh, so bad. It's such a bad joke.
Yeah.
But then there's the one thing, so he meets up with Josh Gad, and he goes back to Josh Gad's place. And he says, I was going to watch Gilmore Girls or whatever it was, One Tree Hope or One Tree Hill or whatever. On a tape that he taped off TV. And he says there was a rogue broadcast where the aliens interrupt the signal and challenge the humans to war.
Mm-hmm.
And Josh Gad is the only one who saw it.
Yeah.
Like it's not like he was watching like some local television show where he's the only viewer. He's watching a well-known show, right? Like One Tree Hill or whatever it is.
Yeah.
So at least a few people should have seen this, right?
Well, okay, yeah. So if we're to suppose that he saw it because it came through the rabbit ears because he doesn't subscribe to cable because that's how they track you.
Right.
Okay. If the aliens have the technology to interrupt that signal, they could also interrupt like satellite feeds that cable companies use.
They do. They do later in the movie.
Like I work for a Canadian telecom. I have a hard time believing that they run a solid pipeline all the way down to NBC studios with a cable that no one should ever dig up. Otherwise, SNL won't come on that night.
Right.
No, that's not how that's not how TV works.
Well, it doesn't matter because later on they just hijack a television.
They just just everyone can see it eventually. It's like, well, what the hell? Why was Josh Gad? I put in my notes that he's really kind of like, why does Adam Sandler need comic relief in his movie?
Yeah.
Since when?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. This is your movie. Do the heavy lifting like you used to, man.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's the thing.
I know there's nothing funny about that. But
no, but he really has become a shell of his former self. You can tell he's phoning this in, too. Like, there's some scenes where he's having fun, but when it comes to the serious stuff, he's like, well, this is the line.
Yeah. He probably did one delivery. Okay, let's do it again. No, we're not going to do it again.
Yeah. Not even one for safety? No, I own this. Don't worry about it. We're good.
Yeah, I mean, now, granted, Josh Gad has given it his all here.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. Yeah, where the fuck? Why would he be the only one? I don't know. Wow. Yeah.
He's the only one.
Yeah.
See, that's what I caught in this movie. More so than the first time around, because the first time around I'm just like, this is stupid and that doesn't make any sense in this one. This time around I'm actually catching things that I didn't catch before. Like later on in the movie they go to train the Marines to how to fight video games or how to play video games, how to basically fight, because they're going to be challenged to video game style challenges.
Yeah.
And they don't know, and so they bring on Adam Sandler and Josh Gad as experts, and they're going to teach them how to do it. And so they're at the training facility, and Michelle Monaghan's there too, because she's heading up this whole thing. And as they're addressing the Marines that are all standing in formation, Adam Sandler notices her son, which he had previously talked to earlier in the movie, sitting in the background playing a little video game or whatever. And he's like, what do you mean? Like, your son's here? And she says, I couldn't find a babysitter. Like, really? A lieutenant colonel in the American Army? A high-ranking, so high-ranking you get invited to meetings in the White House with the president.
Yeah.
And
you're in the inner sanctum.
You can't find a babysitter? I'm pretty sure one call and the Secretary of State's playing Call of Duty with this 12-year-old snot factory.
No, no shit.
You know what I mean?
Shit. I think she could order a whole platoon of people to watch her kid if she needed to.
Yeah.
There's a whole bunch of privates in basic training that end up on babysitting duty.
What you can't spare one White House lackey?
Yeah, one downtrodden assistant.
Yeah, like the new guy. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
to watch this 12-year-old who could probably just stay home on his own anyway.
I thought. Yeah, he seems old enough. Like I mean, I was younger than that and staying home by myself.
Yeah.
Or how about the assistant who has to buy all of your pencil skirts because that's all you get to wear in this movie? Don't get me wrong, I'm enjoying the view.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, but this is 2015. Shouldn't she, get to wear something besides dresses the whole time? Like,
That's very true.
especially like she's out in a combat field in high heels.
Yeah, that's the weird thing. Is that
Like she doesn't get the fatigues and the boots and the.
Yeah, so the aliens do breakout on the Taj Mahal, which I don't know what the challenge was there.
Right, I didn't recognize that game.
It's Breakout.
Oh, Breakout.
Yeah.
Oh God,
Yeah.
I can't even remember last. I think 1982 was the last time I saw Breakout.
Yeah.
So
That was the arcade machine that came with a dial.
yes.
Remember?
Yeah.
So the first one was Galaga, where they just come in and blow shit up. So what was the game? Because everything else after Breakout has like a structured game.
Well, Galaga, I think would have been the same as the Centipede game.
Where they,
Like if they had those light cannons at Guam,
right.
then they were coming down in the Galaga formations. They would have been able to shoot that at them and get them if they knew the pattern.
Okay, because Galaga and Centipede are there's two sides to the game. There's the enemies, and then there's you, the player.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Breakout doesn't have a second like doesn't have an opponent. It's a puzzle game.
Yeah, that's why I don't know why that one was chosen.
Yeah. So what were they supposed to do? Like hit the ball back?
And you had so many others to choose. Why not Joust?
Yeah. Joust. Fuck. There's tons of them.
Missile Command.
Missile Command. Asteroids.
Yeah, they actually show us asteroids.
Yeah. Get the original Space War. Like.
Yeah.
What's the one? The one on the tanks
It might have been too new.
for the Atari.
Oh, no, don't forget 1982, right?
Yeah, but I thought it was.
Which is a rule they break later on in the movie, and I'll show you where.
Okay.
Yep.
So anyway, now the third one. So basically, it's a 2 out of 3 competition. There's a 3 out of 5 competition where you have to win 3 games and you get a trophy. So they've taken a military guy and an Indian kid. And now the third one is Centipede.
Yeah.
Which they have to go over to England to play. And it was so bizarre. I understand it's an 80s throwback, but it doesn't make any sense to me that they're playing Centipede and the song that plays in the background is Working for the Weekend.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that doesn't fit.
Oh, you know what? That's a good point, actually.
That's not like I noticed before. It's Loverboy, Working for the Weekend.
I just pulled up the Billboard Top 100.
Yeah.
For 1982. Number 1, Physical by Olivia Newton-John.
Well, they referenced Olivia Newton-John.
Yep. Eye the Tiger.
There you go.
From Rocky 2, yeah. I Love Rock and Roll, Ebony and Ivory, Centerfold, Don't You Want Me, Jack and Diane, Hurts So Good, like Tainted Love.
Okay.
Fuck, they could have slowed it down, put Chariots of Fire, number 12 in 1982.
There you go.
Yeah.
It's just Working for the Weekend. Like everybody's working for the weekend while you're blasting Centipede. Like really?
Hey, it's a good tune. Don't get me wrong.
It's a good song, but
Yeah.
Not in this scene.
Number 96, by the way, in the Billboard Top 100 of
So
1982.
there you go.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's just weird to me. And then they get so the humans win that one. They get the trophy, which is the duck hunt dog.
Thank you. Glad you brought that up.
Here we go.
Duck Hunt,
Yep.
released in 1984.
Yep.
They broke their own rules. That capsule was sent up in 1982. They wouldn't have known what Duck Hunt was.
Nope. And it wasn't an arcade game either.
And no, it was for the Nintendo Entertainment System. It wasn't at that tournament. It wasn't that videotape did not have Duck Hunt on it. They have no idea what that is.
Yep.
Or I don't believe there was a Smurf game either.
The Smurf game was on the Intellivision.
Was it in 1982?
Or was it ColecoVision?
A ColecoVision, I think.
1982.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll sit corrected on that one, but I will stand by that damn dog. Atari 2600 and ColecoVision. Yeah, Smurf Rescue and Gargamel's Castle, released in 1982.
Yep.
Okay, well, fair enough on that one. Q*bert they did have.
Q*bert they did have.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Donkey Kong they did have.
Oh, Donkey Kong was the first video game I ever played. Ever.
Really?
Yep, and that's because the lineup for the Pac-Man machine was so long.
Oh, wow.
Yep, it was one of those things. My sister, who's old, like 10 years older than I am, she was in college when I was just a little boy, and she brought me there. She had to turn in a paper, and as we were going by the where their food court would have been, there was 2 stand-up arcade machines. One of them was Pac-Man, the other was Donkey Kong, and there was a lineup at the Pac-Man machine.
Yeah, Pac-Man was huge.
It was, absolutely. But that, I fell in love with Donkey Kong, though. I obsessed over that thing. I had the little tiny version that you can get with the D batteries in it that you could play.
Oh, yes, I remember those.
I got it for Christmas that year because I obsessed over it. I kept asking my sister every time I saw her, "Can we go? Can we go play?" Like I wanted to. Yeah, I had no other concept other than I wanted to be back in front of that machine to try and play this video game, quote unquote. You know what I mean? But that, like I said, I was 8 in 1982.
Yeah. See, I had the little version. I had the Pac-Man version. So I got really, really good at Pac-Man.
Oh, that Donkey Kong came out in 81. Sorry.
There you go. So
Yeah,
it would
Pac-Man
have been
was out
around in
1980.
82.
Oh, it hit its popularity. Yeah, absolutely. And so you had the little Pac-Man one?
Yeah, I had the little Pac-Man one. I got really good at that one.
Me too, actually, because a friend of mine got the Pac-Man one. So I brought my Donkey Kong to school, and for like a week of recesses, we were playing each other's games.
Until the D batteries ran out.
And then it was time to trade it back, yes.
Yep.
Yeah. Upright mini and cocktail cabinet. Cocktail, I guess that's that little one. That's interesting.
Huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But, I mean, like, you have all these games to choose from. Why are you starting to get outside of that box that you create?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. And the whole thing is like they got all these Marines, these highly trained professional Marines that can't hit shit.
Oh, Dig Dug.
There you go. Well, yeah, Dig Dug. Well,
Pole position.
they're coming down from space, so.
Okay. Pole position. Choplifter.
I don't remember that one.
Oh, I remember that one. That was a rescue game.
It
See,
sounds like it.
Like the people were under duress and you had to take a chopper in and save as many as you can. Like that would have made for some really good cinematic.
Yeah, okay.
Yep.
Well, no, we got to spend a whole bunch of time on the Pac-Man scene.
Yes. I guess we do.
So I've got some notes on the Pac-Man scene. So why does being the creator of Pac-Man automatically qualify him to be the fourth driver?
Do you really want an answer for that?
Well, any kind of answer would be nice,
Well, what this movie predicates is that there's patterns built into video games. So being able to, if you created the patterns, then you should be then you would know, right, what they're going to do next.
Yeah, but the Pac-Man game isn't based on patterns. As a matter of fact, only the Centipede was based on... Well, I guess Donkey Kong too, but...
Yeah, Donkey Kong's based on patterns, so is Centipede, and so is Galaga.
Yeah. But like Asteroids and Pac-Man was pure random.
True.
You know what I mean? Like the ghosts had certain qualities. Like one was slower, one was more tactical, one was more suicidal. But, yeah, they didn't... there was no patterns.
But,
Pac-Man.
I mean, I guess they figure, yeah, having intimate knowledge of the game because you programmed it made you the best qualified to be on that,
Wow.
on that crew.
I guess being the 1982 world champion was enough. So,
Yeah, so why not the inventor, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
secondly, playing video games doesn't make you a better driver.
Nope.
Thirdly,
Yeah.
thirdly, wouldn't it make more sense to have them be at the command central while the highly trained professional stunt drivers were in the cars?
Absolutely. Absolutely. And you know what? Here's a chance to bring in some fun cameos. You know, you get professional racers from wherever, you know.
Yeah,
Like Dale Earnhardt Jr. is now going to drive a little Mini Cooper.
yeah. Or get Vin Diesel.
Oh, fuck, Vin Diesel and Paul Walker?
Yeah, you know. And why aren't the streets cleared?
Well, they wouldn't have time for that.
Really? An alien race is coming down? Okay, everybody get off the streets. Well, it's New York City. That's true.
Yeah, fuck
Sorry.
you.
Sorry, I didn't think about that.
Yeah. Fuck you.
No, okay, so this is where we get to the plot point where Peter Dinklage is caught cheating.
I don't know how the fuck he did this.
So first off, we find out that he's got the Make Pac-Man Faster code that he inputted into an arcade machine in 1982.
Mm-hmm.
That does not happen. You could not put in a code in an arcade machine.
Codes didn't come along till consoles.
Yeah. There's no way to input them.
I don't. Yeah, there's. Yeah, I know. Well, they showed the inside of his glass, and they showed that it was like these, certain directional combination, like up, down, this, that, right?
Yeah.
But no. Why would they? No.
Yeah. No.
Arcade machines were built to make money, and money was made by not finishing the game.
Right.
So you would keep trying to finish the game.
Yeah, there was no
If they all
end
of a
to the
sudden-
game. Yeah.
Yeah, if they all of a
Well,
sudden put a
there
cheat
was.
code that let you get there faster or be better, why?
Yeah, because the entire fun of playing an arcade game was playing the game. You didn't play to win. You played to play,
Yeah.
and that I know that may be a weird concept to some of our younger listeners, but there was no ending to these games. They just level after level. It just kept going. You played for the high score.
Yeah.
So you
That
wanted
was
to
it.
keep playing. And the reason you wanted to keep playing is because the longer you played, the longer you stayed at the cabinet or at the game, and the more people would recognize how good of a player you were. It was a status thing.
Yeah, in your local arcade, there was people that had reputations.
Yeah, like it was your ASS that got to be on the three
Yeah. Or SEX, or,
Yeah. or FUK, like
Yeah.
because putting your name in, you only had 3 letters, so. And then, so let's translate this into this movie. How does he input the cheat code into a car?
I don't get. And how is a car, how is a little fucking Mini Cooper, thanks for sponsoring this movie, all of a sudden going to go at light speed?
And it's able to teleport.
Essentially, yeah. How did that? No,
No.
absolutely not. Like, it's not even a matter of the aliens' technology being implemented here, because it wasn't.
It wasn't.
This was all human. Like, yes, they retro retroactively, engineered. They retro-engineered some of the tech from the Aliens stuff that they got.
Right.
But that doesn't include putting cheat codes in a Mini Cooper, huh?
Yeah. Thanks, Uncle Jesse. And that was my other thing. They made the cars. How does the power pellet change their color?
Did that sensor dish on the top thing do it, or whatever that was?
Okay, but if you're the humans, why do you put that in?
You don't.
I mean, you have to play by the rules, but I mean, Pac-Man can still just make your car go pixely.
Yeah, and that's the thing. It's not like the aliens added these things onto the cars to make them game-like.
No.
If that had happened, then all this shit can be explained.
Yeah.
Oh, it was all alien tech. Alien this, alien that, blah, blah, blah. Like, you had the easiest, cheapest explanation at your disposal that's available in every single sci-fi movie.
Yeah.
Any movie that takes place with an alien race, it's okay. The aliens made it happen. We don't know how. We don't know why. They just did because we want it in our story, and that's it.
Yeah. So they win this one, but they're caught cheating.
Yeah.
So that what?
Oh, and of course, now that they've defeated Pac-Man, all of a sudden, this lovable loser is getting a little more lovable and a lot less loser.
There you go.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So just remember, guys, you want to impress that hot chick, all you got to do, save the world.
Yep. Or apparently have $1 billion.
Well, yeah, that's obvious. I think everyone already knows that, Mark.
Oh yes, but this movie wants to point that out to you and hit you square in the face with it. Because if this guy didn't have $1 billion and this guy didn't save the world, she would have just remembered him as that creepy guy that was at her house one time.
Who's got the $1 billion?
Remember, it's near the beginning when they have their quote unquote meet cute, which ends up being a little meet ugly.
Oh right, he says or if I had $1 billion.
Yeah, and he brings it back, the $1 billion guy, the yacht guy.
Yeah,
that's what he calls. Yeah, if we were on my yacht, would you have let me kiss you?
That's right.
Right. Yeah, and then she even says, "Oh, I'd rather kiss the yacht guy 100 times or whatever."
Yeah. I love, too, how Brian Cox is playing the evil curmudgeon, right? It's always there in Adam Sandler movies. And his very, very astute logic is portrayed as stupidity in this movie.
Yes.
You know what I mean? It's like, well, this shouldn't work, and this doesn't make any sense, and we shouldn't do this because this will put everyone in danger. No, you're dumb. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, he's almost the antagonist of this movie more so than the aliens.
Kind of, yeah.
Because it's just, you're a loser, you can't do anything, we are trained professionals. Okay, don't listen to us and prove us wrong.
Yep.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Now, did you notice the guy in the facility where they're making all this light gun technology?
Yeah.
The guy with the positronic brain.
What the hell was that?
They never explain it.
You just throw that in there. They got a walking Lobot right there, and holy fuck!
He comes in. They I think they pointed out once. Like Josh Gad makes a comment.
Yeah, and then I think he's seen hanging out with him at later intervals.
Yeah, and just there.
And he doesn't even get a speaking role. Like, I calculate that the odds of doing this are,
Yeah.
Nothing.
No, just there.
Just have a weird thing in your head.
Just looks like one of those aliens from Indiana Jones 4.
Yeah, with a weird kind of gear head.
Yeah. It's like, okay.
Okay. Oh, I like how at the soiree she chugs a beer.
Okay.
To show that she can hang. And like, listen, it's a Bud Light, sweetie. Don't. All right, let me take out the sweetie part. It's a Bud Light movie.
Yeah.
Don't get don't get ahead of yourself. It's not like it's like a half bottle of vodka or anything like that.
Yeah, it's
like,
not
relax.
or even like a Molson Canadian or something.
Yeah. It's not a real beer. So, she took a bottle of water. Woohoo.
Why didn't you just have a Zima?
Yeah, yeah,
If I wanted water, I'd ask for water.
exactly.
So this is the one thing. So they're accused of cheating, and the humans at this point have won 2. The aliens have won 2. So the next one wins. And the aliens accuse the humans of cheating, which they did because he put the code in the car. Whatever.
Yeah.
So the aliens give them one last chance to win. Because they say, you've cheated. That means you've defaulted. We win. We get to destroy your planet now. Goodbye. And then they just stop and we're like, well, if you want a chance to win and we'll fuck off, come aboard our ship. Why?
Wait, what? What? Yeah.
Why? That doesn't make any sense.
No, not at all. If Shang Tsung had won the tournament, he wouldn't have been, oh, that Liu Kang victory didn't count.
Yeah.
No. We cheated, right? You know? Yeah, by your own rules. No. Yeah, it's a shootout.
Yeah, but come aboard our ship. Okay. Why? Just no reason.
No. Just so we can end this movie. And that's the weird thing. It all dissolves into just this big shoot 'em up, which is fun to look at, all these video game pixels getting blown away.
Sure.
But it's like, okay, well, you gave the humans the technology to defeat you.
No, we developed that. Remember, Michelle Monaghan develops the light gun, the what I call the confetti gun.
Yeah. No, but it's by their very presence, they gave us the tools, right? Because we could retro.
Yeah, we figured it out based on the pixels that were left behind. Because if these aliens come down and touch anything, it turns into pixels.
Right, and if they clean up their mess...
Sometimes.
Yeah, that's true. There were parts of New York City that were fine.
Yeah, apparently the ground doesn't count. And
I guess.
And if the crane catches Frogger, it doesn't change the pixels.
Yeah. Which is weird.
I was like, just set up your own rules and play by them. Yeah, play by them. Like, fuck.
The video games that you're glorifying had very strict rules.
Yeah, they had to. They're Atari.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. There's more. The amount of memory and processing power on my phone would fill in a whole arcade.
Yeah. Like you had literally 24 kilobytes of RAM in some of these games, so they had to be basic.
Yeah. That's what blows me away about this movie is that basically they just they set up these rules and they break the rules and then they just want to fuck off. They're like, screw it.
Yeah.
Josh Gad and Peter Dinklage shoot a bunch of things. They go up and play Donkey Kong in the ship, and then Brenner cheats. He cheats.
He cheats 4 ways. They cheat 4 ways in that. When I first watched the movie, I was like, you can't throw the hammer to defeat Donkey Kong.
Right.
That's not how that game is won. You cheated to win, and that's how you won the movie. I actually found 4 more.
Okay.
One, it's 4-on-1.
Oh yeah, no, it was 1-on-1.
Yeah, Donkey Kong is only 1 character, not 4, because they have the president, Michelle Monaghan, Adam Sandler, and Q*bert, who was a trophy that we won the first game, or second game.
Second.
Next, they start throwing Q*bert up.
Yeah, you can't do that.
Can't do that. You have to go up by the ladders, and the reason for that is because it should be flat.
Yeah.
Right? So
which then would lead to the next one, which I think you're going to say, is that Michelle Monaghan should be able to just do backflips down the ramps.
Well, no, not that. It's Kevin James, while the barrels are coming down, hides behind the ladders.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
You can't do that.
Yeah.
That's not how that game is played.
Yeah, you can't just hide behind the...
And you can't throw the hammer at
all.
Kong.
No, at anything.
No, you have to hold it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You win by reaching the top level where those people were. Where in the game your girlfriend Pauline is.
That's right.
And why is Lady Lisa real?
Yeah, why does she depixel and nothing else does?
Yeah. She comes out pixelized, and then she forms into Ashley Benson. And then he proclaims his love for her, and that turns her?
Like I said, they introduce the aliens, and they don't really show you the aliens.
Yeah. It's so weird. And then, okay, so the aliens are defeated, and Lady Lisa goes away. And then Q*bert turns into Lady Lisa for Josh Gad's benefit?
And now he's fucking Q*bert?
Yeah. Now, the other thing a part of this, which is actually kind of offensive, is Lady Lisa, or Q*bert, was a trophy. And now he's Lady Lisa. So the blonde, beautiful woman is a literal trophy.
Trophy wife.
Yeah.
What?
She's a literal trophy in this one.
Yeah.
There's a woman who is objectively a trophy in this movie.
Yeah.
It's
That
just
is-
so weird.
And it's such a weird thing, and it's so weird that it doesn't even come out as funny.
No.
Like, oh, he's fucking Q*bert. Oh, no, he's fucking Q*bert.
Yeah, and they kind of call it out, and then after the movie ends, you see a year later, there's little baby Q*berts.
See, that's the thing, and they present Q*bert to be this innocent little character. He just wants to play on trampolines and jump around.
Yeah.
And then as soon as the movie ends, he's going to get fucked.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, and that's...
Why?
It's like...
It was
I
so
don't-
off-putting. Honestly, it wrapped up the movie on a negative note for me.
Yeah, it really does, because I don't want to
yeah,
think about Q*bert getting fucked.
And the thing, Josh Gad's not the type, he's not the hero of the story, so he doesn't need the happy ending.
No, Adam Sandler and Michelle Monaghan get together at the end. That's it. That's your happy ending. Goodbye.
Yeah.
And
Honestly,
and Peter Dinklage gets his threesome with Martha Stewart and Serena Williams.
yeah, President Goofball gets validated as the president who helped save the world.
Yeah.
So he gets validated. So, okay, you want to give Josh Gad an ending. What about a real woman that happens to look like Lady Lisa? Shows up and says, you're a hero.
That's what I said. I'm like, couldn't you just give a blonde hooker a yearly salary to just dress up like Lady Lisa 24/7 and fuck this guy?
Yeah.
Like, you're the president. This is like...
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure there's a $20 cheap street whore who's not doing anything with her time.
Yeah, and needs the work.
Yeah.
Pretty Woman that shit.
Yeah, come on.
I don't know.
So weird. So
It
weird.
is so weird. Oh, yeah. It is so weird.
Such a bad movie. I really do wish we had kept the old show. We were able to do the old show, but... anything more on this, Mark?
No.
Well, I've got a few things on it. The movie poster shows Pac-Man attacking the Golden Gate Bridge in San Francisco.
Right.
A city that is not mentioned in the film.
So at least it didn't give away the ending.
Right. And none of it was filmed in anywhere near San Francisco. It was all filmed in Toronto.
Nice.
So good. This one's Canadian. Technically, the video game characters in the film consist of voxels. Since they're in 3D.
Oh, that's right.
Just
Yes.
Pixels is 2D. But they went with the name Pixels because the common audience is more familiar with that one as opposed to voxel.
Oh.
Contrary to many of his other films, Sean Bean actually survives this one.
Yes. I was expecting him to die during that centipede attack.
And I don't know if you remember this. This was actually true. The movie company took down any video on YouTube and Vimeo with the word Pixels in the title,
Right.
including their own trailers.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Yeah.
And wasn't it that animated short that was the basis of this whole movie?
Yeah, there was a French movie, a French animated short, or it was a real life short, but, well, CG mixed, but, which led to the Futurama parody of it, Raiders of the Lost Arcade, the episode title, and eventually then this movie was made. So, one almost cast in this movie. In Michelle Monaghan's role,
Anybody?
Jennifer Aniston.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's a good call.
Yeah, she turned it down. So, but imagine Jennifer Aniston in this movie.
I can't.
No.
No, honestly, I never thought Michelle Monaghan would be in this movie.
I get Michelle Monaghan. She's not really a huge name in Hollywood, but you know, you need the
Yeah.
work, you know,
I guess.
and you made Eagle Eye, so. Well, as always on the show, Mark, we try to find this the real story behind the story. What have you got?
Well, actually, I didn't write anything down as I was watching the movie. I've just kind of let it come to me as we've been going over the movie.
Sure.
And I think this is really the story of an alien enslavement of poor Qbert,
Okay.
who's left for dead on a foreign planet, and is just traded like property. The trophy wife thing.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a dismal tale.
Well, I guess, and this begs the question: whatever happened to the Duck Hunt dog?
Who shouldn't have been here, but yes.
Yes, right. But
I'm thinking that kindly British woman that he showed up at probably took him in.
probably, yeah.
Yeah, they're okay. They're doing okay.
He's doing jazzercise every day now. Yeah. I have it as, or is it what will really happen if Trump gets his proposed Space Force?
Yes.
Keeping it current and dating the podcast. All right.
Thanks for doing that.
So that's going to about do it for Pixels. I'm Sean Taylor.
You know what I mean, Mark?
Join us next time. We'll take a look at the story of a future world taxi driver finding a very important young girl covered in dirt and actual shit who will determine the fate of the world. Bruce Willis stars in The Filth Element.
Hell, money.